We are out here in Cape Town with the guys from Air Hunters. Really good to be back. We're going to be keeping our distance because we're still in this pandemic, so I'm not going to be anywhere near them, but if they take some shots, I'll film them, and then I'm going to take some of my own shots and film them through the scope cam for you guys. So I'm going to do a chilled random hunts video. You can check out the extra footage of Gerard and Rolf's scope cam stuff on their channel. I'll put it down below. But let's get out there, let's shoot some pigeons. There's very little wind today. There's a lot of birds coming in, so I think we're in for a really awesome day. And hopefully throughout the day you'll get to see some long shots maybe if we get some opportunities. But yeah, there's a lot landing close as well, so it's going to be awesome. Let's get to it. Come on, dude. Stop chasing the ladies and keep still. Wasn't a perfect shot, but I got him. I should actually check what the wind's doing up there. There's another one. Yeah, perfect shot. It's chilly this morning, as you can see. I'm wearing my floofy hat. Just lined up on a bird there. Rolf said there's probably a bit of wind up there, so I held a tiny bit for the wind. Don't know if it had much of an effect or not, but he went straight down, so really happy with that. First solid pigeon shot of the day, 86 meters, spot on. It can be really tempting looking at this roof in front of us. There's a lot of sparrows that are lining up on this roof, but the roof is covered in solar panels, and if we damage one of those solar panels, the farmer is not going to be very happy. So we have to avoid shooting off that roof and aim just the rest of these spots. I think I see a starling down there, so we're just going to go for it.
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Another one down, feathery rat, and I can see there's a lot of them around the farm area here. I am shooting my FX Impact Mark II with a power plenum on it, and of course on top I've got my Element Nexus scope. At the moment, so far, you guys couldn't see a lot of justice with the scope because I've been shooting right into the sun, but later today hopefully I can get the sun behind me and you can really see how nice this glass is.
Oh, I didn't hold high enough. I had mossy fever and I didn't think that I need to hold high because of the... Oh man, that was gonna be so good. Well, it's finally starting to heat up now and the opportunities keep coming. We haven't had many long shots like we thought we may, but see, Gerard's about to line up on another one at about 60 here. See what he can do.
Don't you just love that sound? 34 grain slug, punished that one down, and I think he just rolled down to the other side of the roof. Awesome.
I asked Gerard if he has enough air to lend me some because I didn't bring my own tank. And just take a look at what Gerard's got here. How big is the capacity of this?
So it's 300 bar and it's got 50 liters. Have a look at that bad boy. It's the full length of the truck.
You could live underwater for like a year with that.
Yes.
But look here, nice digital gauge.
It's nice. It's got a nice little light as well.
So you can shoot at night.
That's it. voel weird. Lanklaas iemand wat my afneem vir 'n slag.
Down it goes.
Awesome. I think that was a neck shot or a head shot. Headshot! Yeah, he's still flapping about on top of the roof there. Awesome. Straight down.
Another one. Two pigeons down. One of them very solid, the next one also solid. The second one looked like a mangy mutt of a pigeon. But I think I did him a favor by finishing him off. That one shouldn't have been breeding. He looked terrible. Never gets old.
In the head, what is that, 53 meters? Yeah, just dialed this nice helix, element helix scope, 53 and spot on.
No, that second bird was not very clever either. I think I'm seeing some young pigeons out here. I think they must have been breeding, and some young dumb ones out, which is great for us because we can take follow-up shots like that. Often you come out here and these birds get shot at often, and it's hard to get follow-up shots, but 2 down is better than 1, so super happy with that.
Straight down. Yeah, we're trying to move away from the sun, but unfortunately we can't get away because there's a lot of dead pigeons in the back of that roof, and that is attracting all the other pigeons, and they keep on coming back to the same spot. So we're just going to mow them down as long as we can, and then eventually they will land somewhere else, and then we'll move along.
Was I even recording? No.
Roll them.
Smashed him.
That is deadly. Deadly. 85 yards, 34 grain slug, right from the side, feral pigeon, and they just keep coming back. It's so awesome. Oh! Anchored him, literally on the spot. Didn't move. A little bit of flapping in his other way, but literally anchored him. That's on 70 yards.
In the back, he just fell over. So I changed my guns now. I got a bit jealous with these guys shooting the 34 grain slugs. So I got old fat bastard shooting 34 grains at 1,000 feet per second. The Element Lexus scope, and this is my favorite gun and my most accurate gun. So I'm going to join the party now.
It's not always the easiest thing to sit down and shoot like this. I was a bit shaky, but I like to sometimes practice that just in case, because you never know when you're going to see more there. You never know when you're going to see a pigeon and not have something to support yourself on. So it's good to be prepared. Let's see if I can get another one there.
Straight down, 70 yards. I got my pumped up impact out. This one is a little custom jobby I did myself. I just felt like spicing things up. I like to pump my guns. Right on the top I've got a Titan Element scope, which is awesome. It's the very first scope that I received from Element, and it's just perfect till this day. I've got the APR-1D reticle on this, and I can use it for PRS shooting and NRL shooting competitions as well. Awesome gun for long range as well. So, oh, and by the way, quick shout out to Thane from SideShot. Thank you very much for sending the SideShot camera system to me. It works like a charm.
So loud. I freaking love it.
Two in a row, awesome stuff. 70 yards. They're just gonna keep on coming back. I don't think we're gonna have chance moving around today because all the pigeons in the back of that, I mean, there's more up in the tower now again. We don't have to move around today.
Other one, Rolf.
There's another one now. They're so dumb.
Die paddabogen op zit met zijn nooi in die vlee, ha-ham. Die paddabogen op zit met zijn nooi in die vlee, ha-ham. Die paddabogen op zit met zijn nooi in die vlee, maar op zit 3, 2,
And for the first time, it worked. Awesome.
Pew pew doom doom.
Hij vlaat door een vuurvlieg op zijn lucht, ha-ham. Hij vlaat door een vuurvlieg om zijn lucht uit de huur die vuur.
Just taking the feathers off quickly, off the breast area. You don't have to take all the feathers off the bird. Just clean the breast area nicely. You can see where the slug has entered, right around the neck. Saves the meat here around the breast area. It's one of the reasons why I took this one. And you can actually see it pass through on that side as well. So that meat in the breast is nicely intact. I'm going to just do the other one quickly.
This one's actually got some good fat on it. That's surprising.
The borscht is done. So now we're gonna have a nice quick lunch and then carry on shooting.
Right, so normally with pigeon or dove breast, you'd want to shoot a smaller bird like a dove, which is more tender breast meat. These rock pigeons tend to have very, very tough meat. One way around that is to actually cook it quite rare, like you would with a steak. And the other thing you can do is to wrap it in fat or wrap it in bacon, which holds the moisture in. Unfortunately, we don't have any of that today, so we're just going to have to see how it goes and try not overcook it. But let's put a few of these on. We'll have these with our little borscht rolls and see how it turns out.
Want de opzet lucht in de zende uur en de luistervink daarbij is gans te duur. Ha-ham, ha-ham, ha-ham.
65. Okay. Down he goes. 65 meters, a bit rickety here, but you know, if you have a flat section to put the bottom of your bipod up against and you can pull it towards your shoulder, it actually becomes quite nice. So it's a good shot to take. Just showed me enough of his neck for me to take the shot. I smashed him.
think there's a lot of pigeons on the back of that roof now. Yeah, it's going to look pretty hectic there. I think Matt should send his drone up and see what it looks like there.
Awesome stuff. Starling, 145 yards. Saw him, came in, sit in the top of the tree, smashed him straight down. Okay, ready? That's my loudest pop so far for today. House sparrow and 30 yards. Smashed him. Solid in the chest. Two doves came down to sit on the wire. Saw them were fighting on the left side there in the bush, and they just came into the line of fire and took them down. Ready? Yeah. Straight down, 80 yards. Rock pigeon sitting with his back towards me. And I literally had to go fight to get this shot recorded because Rolf and Matt has a discussion. What is better, Ford or Toyota? Please leave a comment down below.
You can actually do a poll. After a very long and satisfying day of hunting, we headed out to a different part of the farm for a team building camp with the Patriot Outdoors management. This included all the important activities like shooting, making fires, shooting, eating meat, and shooting. We shot at some gongs with the center fires and then put some spinners and other targets out at long range for the PCPs, and finished off the evening watching the slugs curl in. No better way to end off a fun Saturday with the boys.
$177. Perfect.
Thanks once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and please consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. I'll see you next time.